Alright, so here's the progress I got on the header box. I got the one side mostly welded on, so I'm just going to tack on this other side, and then I'm going to move a little bit more over into the snow for welding. I'm just going to get it tacked on in this level spot, and then I'm going to move it a little over to the snow just because I don't like the dry grass here and next to the building, so I'm just going to just tack this next piece on and move over into the stow there. And then I got these right here. I'm going to weld onto the feet. So that'll be the feet for the sluice box, and they could just I could take them on and off. So just here buying parts for the trommel. Alright, so I'm just continuing to work on this header box. This is the header box that's going to be for the trommel. Got a nice size for it so I can actually feed it with the excavator. So I'm going to put this back piece on, and then I'm going to make a front piece with kind of like a funnel, because I got the ring on the trommel is going to be 10 inches wide. I got another one I got to put on over there. I'll show you in a bit, but I got to build the kind of like a funnel here afterwards. I got to trim this off a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just weld this back plate on right now. I'm kind of having some trouble with the welder. The plug-in is only 15 amps. I think the welder's trying to take 20 amps. So I'll keep blowing the fuse, but I do have the generator that can produce up to 30 amps, but I got to get the right adapters for it so I can use it on 20 amps. So yeah, I'm just going to do this and get this back plate on, and then I can add put some spray bars on and build this funnel. Then I got to build a stand support for the back. I'm going to put a hinge or something here that can hinge up and down on the trommel. I got to get a heavy duty hinge. I'm not sure where I'm going to get that yet. But then I'm going to need a stand with a kind of like a adjustment on it on the back here. So. Got all these pieces of steel, and I was gonna originally cut this top part off, but I think I'm gonna leave this for now, just because you never know if I'll end up needing it. So. Alright, so I'm gonna weld this alright, so I'm gonna weld this piece onto here, and then I'm going to weld a piece on here to be able to hinge on the actual trommel itself. I'm just wondering what direction I should put this. This is about the same spot. And I'm gonna weld that right here, basically. Doesn't have to be perfect, but Shiloh's just walking around the yard here, you might see her. Hi, Shiloh. Alright. First of all, I'm going to tack both sides. These flux core welders work, but they just take a while. Alrighty, so now I'm going to work on this, and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to work on some of these feet. So I'm going to try to get this a little closer. So I'm going to put these on now. I'm going to keep working on these feet for the ice off of it. Working on these feet. Alright everyone, so this is going to be my new spray bar for the trommel. So I have to cut this, and then I got to put the two ends on it that I can, with the pipe glue. And I'm going to, it has the threads on it so I can thread the cam locks and the cap on the other end. So I'm going to cut this and then I can put those ends on. Just going to measure it and cut it with a reciprocating saw, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've done over there. Good. That's going to be the new spray bar for the trommel. And I'm going to have a guard up top of here so I don't get any more rocks in there and get the break this, because you get rocks stuck between the grouser bar and this pipe. This pipe just snaps, but it holds the water pressure good. It's just if you get any force, if you get anything on there to break this, this will just snap in half. And then I got to put a coupler in there, but every time I do that I can't drill any holes where the coupler is, so I have to I lose that much space every time it breaks. So but alright, so then I got that extra piece for whatever. So just the camera here. So I got the this header box pretty well done. I got a little bit more welding to do, but as I said before, I gotta get somebody to come with some welding on my trailer with like a stick welder. So I'm gonna just at the same time I'm gonna get them to finish up this for me while they're here. Haven't found anybody yet. And then I'm not sure how well this is gonna work. I got this piece on here, so you can see the threaded rod goes through there, and I'm hoping this weld holds. And then I got this piece on this over here, and then I got same thing right here where a threaded rod goes through. So then I can use a threaded rod to adjust the height of the header box here. And then right here I'm gonna put I have to find a heavy duty hinge, and that's what I can actually have on the trommel itself. So the idea is to move it up and down as I need it quite easily, hopefully. So I gotta do that, and then I have to just take the grinder and grind up all the welds and the sharp edges and stuff like that. And then I got all the feet welded here. Yeah, so it's coming along anyway.